Well, good Saturday morning, everybody. Oh my God, Rick, you're always drinking on your channel. I know. That's what I do. What are you doing this morning, Ricky Dicky? Well, we're, fucking doing the last prep work on the oat field here. We're gonna put this into oats. 60 days-ish. And then, either graze it off or chop it off. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. I got time to do that. Alright. And then we'll hurry up and throw another crop of oats in there. So if by early to mid-July I get the oats off here, I can put another one in by mid-September, get a second, then tiller under and throw rye in here for the winter. Because we're not going to winter the cows in here. At least I don't plan to. So, that's kind of my overall plan. So we're just making the final passes on this, checking for rocks. Well, it's all rock in some spots, but looking for big rock, pickable rock. And then we're going to throw the broadcaster on the back of the side by side. We're going to broadcast in some oats. Then we're going to throw the roller on. Well, the Brilliant Seeder that I turned to a 3-point that I just basically use for a roller now. We're going to... Jesus Christ. We're going to throw that on, and then it's like dragging a disc through a fucking gravel pit. Then we'll get that on, we'll roll them bastards in and sit back and wait. Looks like we're going to get rain tomorrow. Pretty good chance, so that'll be perfect. Most of this ground is wet enough anyway. It doesn't need it, but whatever. That's why I'm trying to race the rain right now, because if we get any more rain, these areas down in here, I can't get through. I just spin out. I gotta pick the disc up, and then it kind of turns into a little bit of a... see? I know, Rick, you need a bigger tractor with duals and more horsepower and blah, blah, blah. I don't run out of power. Maybe we'll put duals on this old bitch. I'd really get everybody's fucking panties wound up tight. Rick puts fucking duals on a 70 horse tractor or 65 horse tractor. Fucking neat. That's what I do. What the fuck, Rick? I need a beer. It's only 10 o'clock, but I need a beer. I don't think I got anything else where else to go today. Well, fuck it. Maybe we're just going to have a beer after this. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to finish disking here, and then we'll get the broadcaster on, and I'll fucking bring you back. Alright? Just calm down. Fucking just wait. Alright, well, shut up. They're all pissed off because I'm out here and they think they need to be. Whatever. So there's your oats. Nice, clean, fucking mint. I think we're gonna put about 250 pounds down, just fucking cuz. That's about what I got. So, lids on. This is Buyer spreaders from. It's an ATV spreader. 12 volt plugs into your 12 volt receptacle. Little switch on there. Makes the little thing go. And I haven't hooked up the linkage. I gotta make a new linkage for it. So we'll just do that number and then jump on and go. I'll see. Well, maybe. Probably moving along too fast. I did broadcast out the last of that winter rye. Hi, boys. Talking to the horses. I did broadcast out the rest of that winter rye. So, there wasn't much in there. Half a hopper full. Big deal. It's not going to do anything, but I'm not going to sit on it either. I don't have bags to put it in or anything. I burned out my feed sacks the other night, so yeah, good enough. A little bit of a hole down here. We're going to basically, I'm going to see how this thing rolls out. with the roller, and then I guess we'll decide how we're gonna go about it after that. Can't go through there. Couple of spots we gotta go around, but we'll see how things go after we get it all broadcast and rolled in, and then if it's nice and smooth, then we'll probably chop it off, just because it's here and it's easy, and it'll but also at the same time, if you graze it, you get that fresh manure right back on it, and so I don't know, we'll see what happens. There's still rock in it, but it ain't terrible. There ain't the giant bastards that there was. That's the pile of rock that we picked. Obviously there's a little dirt in it. That's mostly rock. I'm just gonna run this broadcaster till it runs out. So we'll just keep driving around out here. Gonna be getting close. Down plenty heavy. It should grow in here just fine. So the only bad part is that I can't culti mulch it in. I probably could, but yeah, I don't know about that. We'll roll it. We're just gonna roll it. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm gonna get my little broadcasting done here, and I'll bring it back. All right, well, let's see if we can get these fucking oats rolled in. I didn't have time to set up to film for getting the roller on and the seeder on, I should say. Shouldn't call it a but we'll make a couple of passes and then see how it looks. If it's not, then I guess we go get the culti mulcher and do it that way, but I don't want the bulk of it on the surface, because that ain't gonna do me any good. Fucking birds will eat it. So we'll see how this goes here for a little bit. I did put about 250 pounds on here, so we should be right. We should be a little bit over on what we need, but that's okay. It's good ground. It'll self-thin too if it needs to. Oats always do. A little bit of rock down on this edge I could have picked, but whatever. We can come back and get them after, throw them over the fence. I ain't no big deal. Yeah, we're fucking seeds in the ground, boys. I'm super happy about that anyway. At least get this far. There's your finished pass on it. Fucking looks nice, but that's not to say that it's going to work good as far as germination goes. So, like I said, we're going to have to make a couple of passes on it, and then we'll see what it looks like after that. So, I'll bring it back after I get a little bit of this done. All right. Oh, let's jump out here and take a look. So that's what we look like before. You can kind of see our broadcast rate is not terrible. Our incorporation rate after a couple of passes is pretty darn good. Gotta consider when you're broadcasting, you're not going to show 100%. Well, nothing's going to show 100%, but a couple of passes on there, that ain't so bad. Out on the outer edge, I've only done one, so you can see there's a little bit more. So yeah, we'll definitely do 2 passes on it and get her looking nice. But you can see the difference between the stuff that hasn't been rolled and the stuff that has. So that's all we're using this thing for now. I can loop the chain on, and then I could put grass seed in the boxes if I wanted to, but those need to be reworked a little bit. We're going to rework this whole thing here. Much like the other shit that I own, it's been kind of fuckered over time, and I'm gonna have to work it my own way. So, yeah. So I'm going to keep rolling here, and we'll get this thing rolled out. These corners are a little bit, we got this spot down here that we can't go through. You'll notice that one, water's already is up in there, and I didn't even try. What the hell with it. Got plenty of shit along that fence line I need to clean up too, but again, another project for another day. Just getting my seed in while I can. I'm probably going to try to grade the driveway today as well. We'll see. If I do, I'll make a different video because this one's going to get kind of long anyway. But we're showing some seed anyway. It'll make something. If we get a little shot of rain tomorrow, that'd be perfect. Kind of dust in the other seeds that are that other small percentage that's still on the surface, but you can see it makes a nice surface when we're done, that's for sure. So that's kind of the whole reason I like to use this roller. If you can use the Culta mulcher, it does a better job. Catching a few rocks there, but whatever. The Culta mulcher, if you get that on there, it does a better job, but between the twine that's in the ground and here and there and that hay, you make a mess out of that fucking hay by pulling it up and getting wads and all that shit. The oats might not grow the best in a couple of those spots, but that's okay. Like I said, I don't plan on wintering cows here again, so that'll have time to break down as well. And get incorporated into the soil. One of the next projects here on the farm is going to be getting that area tilled under, but I'm not sure what I'm putting in it yet. I got to find a place for my corn this year. It's only the fucking 1st of May, and I don't know where I'm planting corn yet. I wanted to plant it over at Scotty's place, but the winter rye isn't coming quite as fast as I was hoping. Of course, the weather hasn't been exactly working with me either, but we'll see. I haven't completely abandoned that plan yet either, but we got to turn some ground anyway, so we'll see what happens. Plenty of fucking projects going on around here. And as you've seen up there in that corner, there's a little bit of a, right up in there, there's a little bit of a fucking slough that I gotta go around. Not quite enough slope across here for that one to drain out, but should give you a headache. Rattle, rattle, rattle. There must be a rock or some goddamn thing in one of those tubes. But yeah, we gotta rework that cedar too, so what's new? You can see that hole right there. We're just going around that one because, well, I will get stuck in it. I tried discing through it the other night, and that's why you can still see ruts in there. Probably gonna make ruts with this. No, not terrible. I'll guarantee you the seed that I drove over with the tires isn't gonna fucking germinate. It's about 6 inches deep, but whatever. Do the best we can with what we got. Try to make it decent. Hopefully we can get this chunk here turned over in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully. You can see there's water standing in it, and there's a bunch of spots that got water in them, especially out in that area. So until I can get decent ground to turn, I gotta kind of leave it alone. But we gotta fix up that fence line too. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's kind of fuckered. Whatever. Cows won't be in there this year anyway. We're gonna keep them out of that section. So that's why we need to do things like this, so we can green feed during the summer. It's going to be a bitch to not be able to pasture them all year, but got to do it now because it'll benefit me later. Hopefully the weather holds. Shane's helping me out with a few corn stalk bales. The cows are liking that. Just hold them back on the hay a little bit, so that'll help. Hopefully we can get in and do a little early cutting. Some of these fields just need a little early cutting anyway to get rid of the June grass and that kind of shit. So another month here we can hopefully get going. 3-4 weeks we can take some early cuttings. They're going to be thin in a lot of spots, but whatever. Some people brush hog them. I'm going to take some early cutting and hold the cows a little bit longer if I can. Oh, balls, look at that. Yeah, making runs back there, boys. Woo! Oh, well. See, we got the tire wet on that one. That's why I got to get it in before the rain, but anyway, I'll get this thing rolled out and I'll bring you guys back. Well, look here. Apparently the drive team no longer wants to participate in this. So, that's pretty fucking easy. Oh well. We'll throw it in there. Fucking makes a good toolbox anyway. Yeah, those things are a little fuckered. She's got to be reworked. I got some plans, so yeah, I know. Don't give me the fucking bullshit about the plans. Some here. That's not so bad for a fucking fat kid with a bunch of broke dick equipment, huh? I'm pretty fucking happy about it anyway. And our seed incorporation's not too bad. There's a few on the surface, but it's not terrible, so I'm gonna fucking rock with it. Hopefully we get a little shot of rain tomorrow. She'll be fucking mint. I got one little spot right fucking there, I think. Yeah, I can't see on my phone, so one little spot I gotta run over with the roller yet, but other than that, she looks pretty fucking nice. Shit, I wish the rest of the farm looked that nice. Haha! That broke dick shit right there. Oh, whatever. Yeah, we gotta get that cleaned up, and we gotta get everything spruced up and moved around, and fucking, yeah, I'm working on it. Fucking working on it, right? But, hey, I got fucking oats in the ground, so Ricky Dicky happy today, boys. Woo-woo! I plan to get a bunch more in. I like to do more oats. We gotta get corn in yet, and we gotta get some seeding done. Some new seeding. I think I gotta go up to Toby's, that backfield that we did last year. A lot of volunteer grass, but we got that fucking dry stretch after, and pretty much fuckered that field. So we're probably gonna have to disc that one, and I might throw oats in that too, just because I'm fucking. It's early, so we may as well put oats in it and then run it back to grass. I don't know. We'll see. We got a lot of fucking field work to do, but the first seed of the year is in the ground. Fucking mint. With weather and rain and work and all that, we'll see what happens here. I'd like to get some plowing done. I don't have lights on the 756 that work where the fuck. So if nighttime plowing is going to happen, it's going to have to happen in the old Kubota for the time being, because I haven't had time to put lights on the fucking tractor. So that's just how it is. The old Kubota can get a couple hours put on her. She's about due for a service here in a few hours anyway. So yeah, that's it for me. Fuck, we made her. We got her done. Got her did. Fucking mint. Look at that shit. Alrighty, boys. I appreciate you watching. If you like what we're doing, throw me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Ring the bell. Memberships are down there if you want one. And hey, we'll see you next time.